I heard something crazy. I heard that I heard from a certain YouTuber that there may have been a situation back in the day where the cops actually set up a fake record store as a sting
I
operation.
done that in my hood, yeah.
That's one of the craziest things I ever heard.
Yeah,
of.
you don't. Yeah, I'm mad you heard about that. You know what's crazy? Like, one of my best friends, at the time, he went in jail for that.
Right.
Yeah, like my guy Turner, he went in jail for that. You know what's so mad about it? It was like I just about dodged that operation, like, because it's like I wanted to go. I remember phoning that studio, like they're probably gonna be hearing this thinking, oh my shit, we nearly got him. I remember phoning that studio to go record, and it's like, yo, like the way they done it was crazy, like there were some people that were not, that we were so young them days, yeah. There were some men that were not like on the police system. So like they would grab the CDs. Like, so it's like they'll give the man them CDs and be like, yo, give out these CDs for us, yeah. And so we can like push the studio and like push the music in the studio. And they'll be like, oh no, hold on a minute. Give us some CDs back. Like, you gave you too many. And then they'll take the CDs at the bottom and they got the fingerprints from the guys. And that's how they'll get all the man them in jail for like, they'll go in the studio talking about stuff like they're selling guns to them for the low.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just unreal. That, like, I mean, I don't even know if that would be legal. I never heard of anything like that.
It's called Boombox. They done that that was in my area store. They got
and you just thought that the owners were like people who were really fans of hip hop and really trying to support shit.
They were like yardies, like they had dreadlocks and all that. Like they were like one of us, like.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, they got the man them. They got the man them. It was mad. So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, man, crazy.
Do you feel like what is your advice when you talk to somebody who's a young guy who's like in the position that basically you were, 10 years ago or however long ago? Like, how do you kind of have that conversation with them where on one hand they have to move around a certain way to protect themselves and to take care of themselves, but at the same time, I mean, you're somebody who's kind of come out of that and you know what's on the other side. Like, how do you encourage somebody who's kind of halfway in the streets or whatever?
Yeah. You see now that I look back on things, yeah, my perspective, I would say, is like, yo, firstly, you just surround yourself with people with the same ambitions as you, innit? Like, if you surround yourself with men that don't want to do good for themselves, like, yo, you're either gonna have your own ambition, and these guys are gonna be around you, and they're just not even gonna help your situation. Like, so I would just say to people, like, yo, you don't have to necessarily be a banger, like, to be successful. Like, you can just like have a goal of making your money. Like, there's a lot of rappers in the UK, even if you're doing rap, for example, there's a lot of rappers from the UK that are not necessarily street rappers, like that are doing well for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So just like, I feel like everyone should just have the goal of being successful. You know what I'm saying? So, and I won't knock a man for whatever route they take to be that, but it's just like, yo, make sure at the back of your mind, yo, that you got ambition to be someone, to chase your dreams, innit? That's my advice, man. Like, the streets is not necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's like giving you some sort of way to like make yourself in a better position. Like, I wouldn't advise that to no one ever. I'd always just say, like, just have the goal of being successful, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But if you're like a young kid growing up in London, like, is the option right there for you to just be a square and stay out of all that type of shit? Because I know that in LA that's a problem a lot of times, is that there's young kids who maybe just don't even feel like it's an option for them to not be affiliated with any street shit because they just are gonna get fucking bullied or treated however.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Like sometimes it's not an option for people. Sometimes like they might have come from troubled situations, man. But it's just like, yo, you still have a choice in life, like what you can try to, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, just do whatever's gonna make you have the success or like the happiness you want for yourself. You get what I'm saying? So like, whatever route that is, that's what I would advise the man them to do what they're doing, man.
Yo, we just hit 400,000 subscribers right here on the Clips channel. So if you want to help us out, click subscribe, get us to 500K.